Hey there everyone, welcome back to another video. Today we are going to be looking at how you can prepare for your first MUN, which is Model United Nations. So without any further ado, let's get started. So first of all, you should know what MUNs are. MUN stands for Model United Nation, which is like a role play of the real UN. Students will act as delegates of different countries or different entities or individuals and debate on real world issues and write solutions and try to pass these solutions in the form of resolutions, just like real diplomats would do in UN. It's a mix of debating, problem solving, and teamwork, all set to feel like you're actually in the UN. So, what is the actual purpose of MUN? MUN trains you to think critically about world problems. Your committee that you will be in would be assigned a particular topic. You, as a delegate, have to figure out ways in which that topic can be, the solutions to that topic can come up. It helps you build skills in public speaking, research, teamwork, and negotiation. So when you're presenting your solutions or what your country thinks about that topic, you have to speak in front of a range of delegates. You have to do your research, you have to work with other people to build your resolution, and also negotiate with them to put forward the solutions that you think are correct. And it balances you to find practical solutions that balance different perspectives. Now, what will you be provided with once you have registered for MUN? First of all, you'll be given a country or a entity or individual. You will be given your committee. You will be provided with a background guide. You will be provided with the MUN schedule, like maybe if it's a 3-day conference, what will happen during what time. And some schools also offer delegate training. Now, the reason I keep saying entity or individual when I'm talking about countries as well is because there are some countries like ad hoc where delegates are assigned individuals like maybe Elon Musk or Mark Zuckerberg instead of a country. So just I wanted you to know about that. Okay, before I move on, I also want to tell you what background guides are and how you should use them. Now, background guides are documents written by the chair of your committee that give you a basic, or not necessarily basic, but an idea of what the topic is and that's some of the things that they expect from you. So if you have two topics, everything about the topic would be written over there, some resources that you could read ahead on, some questions that the chair expects you to answer during your course of the MUN. So that is what your background guide is. Okay, now flow of debate. Now the first day that you come, typically you would start with your opening speeches. Now an opening speech is where you provide the stance of your country or individual on the topic. Now some MUNs allow one opening speech per topic, or some say that you need only one opening speech for both of your topics or the number of topics that are there. Then you can move on to either unmoderated caucus or moderated caucus. So what they essentially are, an unmoderated caucus is like a casual thing where you can move around, meet with people, talk about your stances, talk about building your resolution. So this is the time where you'll be actually building the resolution. And what moderated caucus is that someone will motion to bring about a particular topic, a subtopic of the actual topic, to debate upon it, and then each country that wants to talk about it or talk against it would come here. Then all this happens during committee sessions. So once you're done with, like the first day you're done with your opening ceremony, then you'll go on to your first committee session where you'll have your opening speeches, then your unmoderated or moderated caucus. So this is not really the flow of debate, but just some of the key things I wanted you to note about. Also, this would mainly be decided by your chairs on what they want to what they usually want to do first. But from my experiences that I've had before, it usually goes like this. So they'll either have two things. You start with your opening speeches and then move directly onto moderated caucus, and then you go into resolution building. Or from the most common ones, you do opening speeches and then you do unmoderated caucus, where you go directly into building the resolution after discussing with your peers or your delegates, and then you move on to moderated caucus. Both of them are effective, and it usually depends on the chairs on how they want to do it and how much time they have for each topic. Now, how should you prepare? Now, the first thing I'll tell you is to research your country. Find out what your country actually thinks of the issue at hand. Google their foreign policy, their allies, their enemies, and their recent news, because you're not representing yourself during the course of the MUN, you're representing a nation. Then it's very crucial to understand the topic. As I said, read the background guide, then go deeper into it, find statistics, find recent conflicts, and what the UN has already done about it. The more facts that you have, the less likely that you will panic when someone questions you on different things. Now, next thing is know the rules and regulations. So the way MUNs work are that there are different circuits. So there's the Indian circuit, then there's the Harvard circuit, then there are multiple circuits. So know the MUN that you're attending, which circuit it uses, and the different rules that it has. Now, this will most likely be told to you during your delegate training if you have, and then the rules and regulation document that they will share with you. Next up is prepare your opening speech. Now, this is going to be your first impression, and I would say keep it short, confident, and clear about your country's stance. You don't want to sound like you're reading whatever is on Wikipedia out loud to your delegates. Now, another reason I'm saying prepare your opening speech well is that oftentimes those chairs don't consider this, or this isn't the main thing that's considered for your award. It is a crucial thing that shows your confidence, and it puts up, like, it shows the other delegates what kind of delegate you are. Next up is practice speaking. Now, MUN is not just about giving big speeches, it's also about working in groups, writing resolutions, and convincing others to work with you. So practice being persuasive and not just smart. Now, I want to give you guys some resources to use. If whatever country you're assigned, I would definitely suggest that you go to CIA Factbook, search for your country, and it will give you all the details that you need: your demographics, your population, your GDP, what industry what industries that you're currently producing the most, what religions you have. Every single thing about your country is over there. Then I would also recommend just search for MUN resources. You'll get a lot. I think some of the best ones I use are bestdelegate.com. They have a lot of quick resources that can give you an overview of how to MUN and what your chairs would expect from you. Then one thing I would definitely suggest is that download a one-page MUN conference cheat sheet. Now, what this usually does is that it will have all your main points over there. It will have the flow of debate, it will have your notes, everything. It's one page that you need to be able to speak out in front of people. So definitely download that, and also watch a ton of YouTube videos. YouTube videos help a lot because there are a lot of experienced delegates out there that have experience and can help you through the experiences that they have had before that have gotten them the Best Delegate awards. Now, how to use ChatGPT. With the increasing use of AI, ChatGPT, and other things, it becomes really easy for even chairs to know when you use ChatGPT and when you haven't. Now, personally, I'll be honest with you, for MUNs, I do use ChatGPT, like a lot. But where I use it is during my research. I'll give it my topic and I'll tell it to tell me everything I need to know about it as this country. I'll ask it, these are some of the other countries in my committee. Tell me some of the things that they have done wrong that I could probably talk about. So I use ChatGPT for the research, not for actually building my debates, not for actually writing my opening speech, because those are things that you have to do on your own and things that you have to learn. Lastly, this is I'm showing you guys, so these are from 4 of my different MUNs. I have other files, but then I just wanted you guys to see how I organized some of them. So the one on the top, you see I have Best Delegate Prep, I have country profile, I have general, opening speeches, and the rest. So what I usually do is that I have one folder called general where I'll keep all the general documents that I need over there. Then if my if the MUN has 2 topics, then I'll separate them into 2 folders, and everything I need to know about the first topic I'll put it there, and everything I need to know about the other topic I'll put it over there. Then the other resources that are provided by the MUN people themselves, I'll put them in a different folder, which is either the general or just over there. So this is a way you can also do it, and that's all. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. If you want me to go over rules and procedures of MUN, just comment rules and procedures and I'll definitely try and make a video on it. If you found this helpful, make sure to like, share and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Till then, ta-da.